I think we are all ready to watch Argentina, especially since the last match it was so controversial. People are saying that FIFA is helping Argentina. They want that Messi win again a championship. But let's talk about this and so many other things. To Hamid Mark. Hamid is in Florida. Hamid, how are you? The man of the $1 million smile. What do you think about all this controversy? You think FIFA wants Argentina to win against the World Cup?
I don't think there's any controversy. A lot of people are talking about the Egypt goal that was pulled back from VAR. I think that's just a problem in FIFA and in soccer in general with VAR is that it's taking away decisions that the ref should make on the field. VAR really should only be about if the ref gets it absolutely wrong. If you and me could agree that it was a wrong call, then VAR should pull it back. But other than that, I think it was a very good game. Egypt should be very proud of themselves. Honestly, they probably should have won that game. But credit to Argentina and the little genius called Lionel Messi because, man, they've had two great games against two amazing African teams. I also want to apologize to Cape Verde. I said they had a 0% chance, but after what they did, they had a 40% chance to win that game. And some could argue if they had a little bit more luck on their side, they could have won that game because they scored two amazing goals in that game and gave Argentina a run for their money. So I've been enjoying the knockout stages so far. It's been fantastic games. I think Argentina has earned everything that they've got so far. Every win that they have got, they have earned it. Teams have pushed them to the edge, and they have responded very, very well with their 39-year-old genius leading the way. So congrats to the Argentines, and let's see if they can do it against Switzerland.
Let's talk about that little genius. Like you are saying, there is a race for the Golden Boot race. So far, Lionel Messi with the goal who scored yesterday, he's ahead, 8. Then you have Kylian Mbappe with 7. Erling Haaland, he has 7. We have a graphic too. If we can share that with the audience, it's going to help us to understand what's going on. Harry Kane has 6 goals, and Dembele has 4 goals in that graphic. We can see that on the screen. The funny thing, there are 2 players from France they are in the top 5. Who do you think is going to get the Golden Boot? Messi or Mbappe has a chance? All of them have a chance to keep scoring goals.
Man, this is a very tough question. I mean, the top 3 in that race, Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, and Kylian Mbappe. I mean, these 3 are the pinnacle of footballing powers. Yeah, Messi, despite being 39, is still showing that he's one of, if not the best in the world. Erling Haaland is, if you had to create a perfect striker in a lab, Erling Haaland would be that player. He is absolutely fantastic. He proved it in the Brazil game. He barely got any touches, but he's the type of player that he don't have to get any touches to destroy a back line, and that's why he has 7 goals. And then Kylian Mbappe is what I call a complete player in terms of attacking sense. He could take you on. He has the dribble. He has the pace. He has the shooting. He has the awareness. He has all the athletic abilities that you would need to be a perfect forward. So this is a very hard question. I'm leaning a little more towards Kylian Mbappe simply because he has more help than I think Lionel Messi and Erling Haaland does. As great as they are, he has more help in terms of getting him the ball and breaking down defenses easier. So I think he's going to win the Golden Boot when it's all said and done. But man, it'd be hard to bet against Lionel Messi. I mean, he's proving time and time again that age, father time is losing to this guy, and he's going to keep banging them in. And Erling Haaland, again, if they could get him more touches, he could probably score more goals. So it's really up in the air, but my money would be on Kylian Mbappe.
Hamid, I have another tough question, and I want to share with your production team prepare what they consider the best 3 goals of this World Cup so far. I want to broadcast the segment, and then I would like to know which one you think it was the best goal.
Okay, so I think the best goal in the tournament so far has been the one against Argentina, the Cape Verde game. Sydney, the young left back who is 23 years old playing for Benfica. I did not know this. Now that I know this, and I'm a big Arsenal fan, I want Arsenal to sign him. I think that was the goal of the tournament by far. I mean, he'll probably never strike a ball that perfect again in his life. He almost did in that same game in the free kick. He almost replicated on the opposite side, but man, I think that was by far the goal of the tournament.
Hamid, now let's see the three biggest controversy. The last one was yesterday with the Egyptian coach Hossam Hassan, but we have a segment is recorded with an audio. Let's listen to that segment, and then you tell me what you think the biggest controversy in this World Cup.
Starting at number 3, Miguel Almiron's red card left fans completely confused. The Paraguayan captain was sent off after covering his mouth while speaking to Turkey's right back during a Group D match. Many believed the punishment was far too harsh, and the incident quickly became one of the most debated refereeing decisions of the tournament. At number 2 is Croatia's disallowed goal. All found the back of the net, but after a review, the goal was ruled out because the tournament's ball sensor detected an infringement in the build-up. The decision sparked a huge debate over whether technology should have that much influence on crucial World Cup moments. Taking the top spot is Folarin Balogun's overturned red card. The U.S. striker was sent off during the match against Bosnia after a foul, meaning he was set to miss the crucial knockout game against Belgium. But just before the match, FIFA overturned the suspension, allowing Balogun to play. The controversy grew even bigger when U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed that he personally called FIFA President Gianni Infantino to ask for the decision to be reviewed, raising questions over political influence in FIFA's disciplinary process and making it the biggest controversy of the tournament.
My vote goes to Balogun's Trump getting involved, Gianni Infantino have to accept what he said. What do you think of those three? Which one was the biggest controversy, Hamid?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Balogun one is definitely the biggest controversy. Now, it would have been worse if USA beat Belgium. Then we would be talking about it more that politics influenced the result of the game. Luckily for us, it hasn't come to that. Belgium put away USA very comfortably, and the Balogun situation became null and void. But that was definitely the biggest controversy in my lifetime. I can't remember someone getting a straight red card and then a team or a nation appealing it, and then the player gets to play again. I don't remember in recent memory that ever happening ever. So that was definitely the biggest controversy, but it had no effect on the game because Belgium showed that there's levels to this, and USA is not there yet. Everyone believed the hype. They were beating, Paraguay and people in their group, even though they lost to Turkey in their last group stage. They beat Bosnia again, ranked 64, I believe, in the world. Bosnia is not a superpower in terms of footballing power. So Belgium really humbled America. As for the Paraguay one, that's straightforward. After the incident with Vinny Jr. and the Benfica players cannot cover their mouth and say anything to another player because it can be deemed as something offensive. Even if it wasn't, the fact that you're covering your mouth deems that you don't want the cameras to see what you're saying, so automatic red card. And the Croatia one, it's really just unlucky. I've watched that replay maybe a million times. It probably grazed the hair of the Portuguese player. It took away a magic moment that could have been for Croatia. In the end, I think the call was right, but you just think if VAR wasn't a thing, it's taken away some of the special moments we can have with football without video replay. But definitely the Balogun one is by far the biggest controversy in the World Cup so far.
I don't agree with you, Hamid, about Balogun. You said the red card, they say no. I mean, he can play. I think affected on the match because I was really surprised. The USA team, a home team co-host, who beat Paraguay 4-1, they were lost in that match. I mean, they were not energy. They were slow. Don't you think that all that situation, all that controversy could affect the USA? That the USA was better than the team that played against Belgium?
I don't think it affected USA. I think it affected Belgium because Belgium came there with a point to make. They basically came there saying, "Okay, all right, you it's your home soil. We're on America. Your president is calling the FIFA president to overturn." So they had something to prove and to fight for. So I think it affected more Belgium than America. And then obviously Belgium teasing America by doing the Trump dance after they put away America. But I don't think it affected the game per se in terms of what America was going to do. for some reason, and I predicted America to go to the quarterfinals and play Spain because I thought they looked pretty good under Pochettino, and I thought they were good collectively enough to be an aging and, to be honest, not the best Belgium squad. But on paper, these Belgian players are better quality than the American national players. And they proved that, and they had something to prove as well because everything seemed to be against them with all the politics being involved in the sport. So I don't think it affected the game, to be honest. But if it did affect anything, it was definitely for the Belgian players than the American players.
Hamid, Mark, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to talk with you about quarterfinal, semifinal, and the final. By the way, I love your jacket or your shirt you are wearing right now. Very beautiful. Thank you, Hamid.